Good day, everyone. How are you? Hope everything is fine. It's me again, Teacher Vincent, and we are going to have now the lesson 2, and it is evaluating functions. So you have to listen carefully so that you will learn more with regards to general mathematics. So we have here discussions. So evaluating functions means replacing the variable in the function. In this case, x with a value from the function's domain and computing for the result. To denote that, we are evaluating of x for some x in the domain of f. So we are going to write f then x, that is read as f of x. We have here example number 1. So evaluate the function f of x equals 2x squared minus 3x plus 2 when x equals negative 1. So solution, step 1, write the original function. So what is the original function? F of x equals 2x squared minus 3x plus 2. Next, we are going to proceed now to step 2. We are going to substitute the given value to the variable. So what is the given value? So we have here x equals negative 1. So we are going to replace the value of x, which is negative 1. So it will become f of negative 1 equals 2 times negative 1 squared minus 3 minus 1 plus 2. So, at this step, we successfully substitute the value of x, which is negative 1. So, since we are done with step 2, we are going to proceed to step 3. So, in step 3, we are going to simplify by applying the order of operations. So, we are going to simplify now. In simplifying, we have to remember the PEMDAS. What is PEMDAS, by the way? We have to review first. This parenthesis, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, and then subtraction. So, we have here f of negative 1 equals 2 times 1 because it's from negative 1 squared. So, negative 1 times negative 1, that is positive 1. Then here, negative 3 times negative 1, of course, it will become positive 3. So, we put that here. And then, plus 2, copy plus 2. Then, we simplify. So, f of negative 1 equals 2. So, that is 2 times 1, that is 2, plus 3, and then plus 2. When we are going to sum that up, the result is 7. So, f of negative 1 equals 7. Do you have some question to that? I think you you understood that topic very well. So I have here now problem. We are going to try this problem. I'm going to read it for you. You are going to evaluate the function g of x equals 3x cubed minus 2x squared plus x minus 5 when x equals 2. So you are going to solve that one just like what we did lately. So I hope that you can find the correct answer. So for you to have time to answer the given function, just pause first the video and then click it back when you are done. Okay, so the time is yours now. Okay, so we have here now the solution. Step 1, you are going to write the original function. So you have there g of x equals 3x cubed minus 2x squared plus x minus 5. So step 2, we just simply substitute the given value into the variable and the given value is 2. So it will become g of 2 equals 3 times 2 cubed minus 2 times 2 squared plus 2 minus 5. So we're done already with the step 2 and we are almost done. We're going to proceed now to step 3. simplify by applying the order of operations. So it's very easy. And remember that after that, after simplifying that one, and we are going to always remember the PIMDAS so that we will be guided in simplifying the given function. So you have here g of 2. Okay. G of 2 equals 3 times 8. Why 8? Because it is from 2 cubed. So 2 times 2 equals 4 times 2 again, that is 8. So next, here, negative 2 times 4 from 2 squared. So 2 times 2, that is 4. And then plus 2 minus 5. So after that, we need to simplify until we can finish that one. So it will become 3 times 8 is 24. Negative 2 times 4 is negative 8. Then plus 2 minus 5. So 24 minus 8, that is 16. And then plus 2 minus 5. So 16 plus 2, that is 18 minus 5. So 18 minus 5 is 13. Therefore, g of 2 equals 13. Hopefully that you got the correct answer. So congratulations if that is the correct answer, and if ever it is not, still congratulations for trying your best to get the correct answer. There's always next time, and there's always an opportunity to improve our performance with regards to mathematics. Okay, so that's the last part in this lesson. Hope that you learned something today. And I would like to say goodbye for now, and let's always make math easy. God bless.